Um, New Haven or Old Haven. I'm not sure. I came across this last night, and it was late. It was 8 or 9 o'clock. It was dark out, and I was on the other side of the street, and I came across this building, which I thought was occupied because of the dishes. I mean, look, count the dishes here. Okay. And I'm thinking, well, okay, it's just another apartment building or something like that because there's dishes all along the row here. And this morning, when I got up and walked by it, I noticed that all the windows are out in this seemingly apartment building, and that the doors are all barred. And the first thing I thought when I noticed that this morning in the light of day is that I must be in Memphis, not New Haven. If you remember in Memphis, I came upon a complete development, an entire development that was once occupied and lived in, right near the Greenway urban walk there outside of downtown Memphis, that had been completely shut down and closed. And I can't help but think this was a victim of the same thing here. Um, uh, Love to know its story, but yeah, well, come on in and look at this. I mean, I've just, here, don't forget to use the doorbell. They actually have, you can actually get inside here. And what's interesting is all this does is kind of further the mystery because, I don't know if they're renovating these, if they're trying to save these, or, or just prepare them for demolition. It's interesting. I mean, you got stuff here that's I don't know if they're renovating this place, this project, this development here, or if they mean to, they're just clearing it to bring it down and raise it. But it's fascinating. I mean, and it really reminds me of Memphis and that development there that was entirely closed off, and all the buildings there were locked, and it was closed off, and it had to be 2 blocks of apartment buildings in Memphis, all with dishes, lined with dishes. All along the way, you see nothing but dishes, that hadn't been picked up, and reclaimed. But like in Memphis, it's empty, and I heard in Memphis they were closing it, and because of violence and drugs, and uh, uh, finances and stuff. But here, I don't know. Um, it's closed, obviously, but you know, uh, are they going to renovate this, or are they going to just? They're just in the process of clearing it to bring it down. It, like Memphis, seems to be a development instead of just a apartment building or such. It's New Haven in the morning here.